Hey guys, it's VP here, and it's time for another Overwatch gameplay and commentary. Hey, in this match here, we are in Dorado. I picked D.Va. We needed a tank, it said. If you ever look in the right side of the screen, it tells you kind of the comp that it's kind of suggests. So we needed a tank. So I decided to pick D.Va here, and we'll see what we can do with D.Va. You'll see here, I actually get a flawless game as far as not dying. I don't die a single, I don't die once in this game, so it's pretty cool. D.Va again, left shift is a booster, and it basically thrusts her forward. It's good for moving out, like when you get too deep in. It's good to use that to retreat. Or if you want to get a little more aggressive, you can left shift in to chase down some more squishy targets. E is the rocket ability, which I forget to use an awful lot. I don't even think I used it once in this video, so I gotta get used to that. I'm not used to that ability. So, but yeah, we start out right here. I decide to flank here as D.Va. D.Va is a nice tank, but she's also pretty good at flanking DPS too, especially if you have like a pretty solid tank already. And then I see that these Widowmaker's trying to snipe our players on my team here, so I'm going to try to take her out as much as I can. I just kind of keep her busy here, keep her occupied. You'll see I'll hit the right-click button. If you right-click your mouse, it puts up a little shield, and not very much stuff can get through that. So I like to just kind of use that and continue to keep attention on targets. There is a Bastion trying to be, a Bastion up there in his rocket, in his Gatling gun mode, but I took him out. And, yeah, we take out some guys here as well. Again, I look for small, like, I always look for a healer, alright? I always look for their enemy healers, and I do try to take them out. You'll see me do that quite a bit here. I also try to take out the sniper that keeps bugging us, which I'm going after a Widowmaker right here. Or no, this isn't Widowmaker. This is that is Symmetra right there. She was trying to harass our team, but she is a kind of a soft target as well, so I try to take her out. But as I get low on health, I realize I have no teammates around me. No healer was around me at the time, so I back out real quick and keep the fight going. Make sure I don't die. That's one thing you have to do as D.Va. You can go in deep. But then you can use that left shift if things get too too spicy. You can use that left shift to get out of there and back to your team really fast. Okay, I'm still trying to work on Symmetra here. There, D.Va tries to challenge me. We get a Zarya ult right there, and that helps us secure the kill. There, D.Va does do their ult, but I get away from that in time. Again, I used the left shift to get away from that as fast as I could. My ult is ready, and that's another thing about this video. I don't really get anybody with my ults in this video. That's a bad part about this particular video, as you'll see a little bit later here. But again, I'm just trying to take out. Look, there's a healer right there. That's Anna. Recognizing the healers and trying to take out the healers is a good tactic. Or just squishy targets. Like I was attacking their enemy D.Va here, and I get in pretty deep right here, but I got back up behind me from my team, so that's good. Their D.Va comes in, and Mei is another one. That's who I'm shooting at right here. Mei has a little freezing mode, and she's a pretty big harassment to your team too. So I like to try to take her out too. Again, I fulfill a tank role. But you'll see I do, I kind of go after soft targets, so I'm kind of doing the flanking and picking my targets here. I do see the Bastion there. When I get out of my mech, you'll see that I'll kind of play a little more passive, and I'll try to hide a little bit, because as the game goes on, your counter to get back in your mech counts up, and if you do damage with your attacks, then that increases that as well. So now I go after the Widowmaker there that was trying to snipe our enemies. I take her out. I was shooting the Zenyatta, but then I see the Arya or the Arya, the Ana here, and I just try to take her out now. And Zenyatta tries to get behind me, knocks me out of my mech, but I'm gonna get this kill, guys. Always do that. Yeah, got that melee attack in there. If you hit V real quick, you do a melee attack, and that's actually really good. If you give people low health, finishing them off with a melee attack is a really good way to finish them off, basically. All right, so I'm a mini D.Va again. I got to play a little more passive, but I do know that Widowmaker is trying to harass my team again, so I'm gonna challenge her a little bit, try to take her attention off of our team. Get back in my big mech, and now that I'm in my mech, I can kind of push her a little harder, which is exactly what I do here. I try to get another ult off, kill nobody. I really gotta work on that ult. And then, yeah, we just back to a mini D.Va. Back to a mini D.Va. I'm fighting their D.Va. Little melee attack there. I see my team isn't there. This is very important. I saw my team wasn't there, so I ran back to my team. If you're ever caught by yourself with the enemy team all around you, you want to get out of there. You don't want to stay there and try to be, try to be a hero. Try to get out, get back to your team. And that way you can help them, which is what I did here. I got back in my mech. Again, I'm going for the healer, Zenyatta. All right, there's Zenyatta. I don't want him healing his team, so I am going to try to focus my attack on him. And there's an Ana right by me, and I go for her next. So both healers are down, guys. Both healers are down, which means we can pretty much choose our targets as we like. But the Bastion does knock me out of my mech again. And the sniper is back, trying to snipe me. So again, I'm little D.Va. Outside of my mech, I just, like you see, I'm using the walls a lot here. I'm just kind of flanking and trying to, just trying to bide my time until my mech comes back so I can get aggressive again, which is what I do there. Again, taking out the Mei. I don't want the Mei on me. There's a Bastion trying to set up here, but I think I back away from... No, I go for this fight. I'm like, okay, you want to go for this? But again, I see my team is not really around me yet, so I kind of fall back a little bit. I kind of get a little personal with the other D.Va, right? The enemy D.Va comes at me, and I'm like, he ain't gonna come at me. Oh, sniper tries to get me, and I'm in little D.Va again. So I go up here because I know there's healing right there, and that's what I'm waiting for, to try to heal up a little bit. Which I did. I grabbed the healing pot. I take a few shots here. Oh, their D.Va's coming to challenge me again. It's getting personal, guys. My team's not here. I see. Oh, my team's not here, so I try to fall back again. Find my team. Get back into mech so I can be more aggressive. And, yeah. Again, it gets personal with this D.Va here. The enemy D.Va, it just gets personal, and I make it my personal mission to try to take her out as much as I can. But above that, though, I do go for the healers. Ana puts me to sleep, the enemy Ana there. Surprised it didn't die right there, actually. So I have another ult. I lay it down just as the enemy Mei throws up a wall, so of course it cancels out my ult. Well, I don't even know. It's not like my 4th ult that I've missed. But again, just trying to go for small targets. This time I'm trying to take out the Bastion, because Bastions can wreak havoc on your team. There, Ana puts me to sleep again, but we're almost where we need to be, guys. The payload is almost where it's at. I jump on it just to secure the thing, kill the sniper again, take out the Mei, and actually we don't take out the Mei, but we get the victory because we pushed the payload into the game, guys. And that's it, guys. That's it. Victory for us. Played very well, even though I failed my my ults every time. Play of the game coming out here is Bastion on the enemy team in Gatling gun mode. It's just so easy to shred through people in Gatling gun mode. I love it. I love it. I'll have to try to do a Bastion video sometime. But there you go, guys. Look at that. I got a card. 15 kill streak. I got 15 kills, guys, without dying. That was my kill streak, dude. I killed 15 people. Alright. right, here is the records. Look at that. I got gold for eliminations, 15 kills. Gold medals mean I was the top elimination. I got objective kills. I got objective time. Bronze is for those, and that is it, guys. That is it. Again, man, that's how I like to play D.Va. I like to use her to flank or just get super aggressive. So and you can do that with D.Va. You can go in. You can when you're in the mech. You can go in and try to take out people pretty easily because you can always hit your right shift or your right mouse button to pull up that shield. In case they start shooting at you, you should pull up that shield so that the damage doesn't get through to you guys. But that's it, guys. And then once you notice your team is not around you, you should go back to your team using your left shift button to try to shoot back to where your team is. It's a good, again, that left shift ability is good for getting into situations and out of situations. So knowing that, and again going for squishy targets and the healers, DPS should always be looking to kill the healers first if they can, because without healers, the rest of the team isn't gonna last long, right? You can just chew through them. Sometimes you'll get like really good healers that you can't do that with, and then in that case, you just need to try to go for attacks of opportunity and try to focus fire if you can. If you see somebody taking damage, go ahead and help your teammates out by damaging them as well. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. That's a kind of a little more tactics video on this one than gameplay, I guess, or game mode. But hopefully you get the gist of it, and hopefully you liked it, guys. Again, if you did like it, please feel free to leave a comment below. And hey, man, thanks for watching. I am VP, and I am signing off. We'll see you later, and hey, keep on gaming.